This is the Extra Point.
The Week 14 Recap Extra Point Show begins in Pittsburgh, where the AFC North is still up for grabs, especially after Cleveland shocks the Steelers. 3 fourth-quarter takeaways en route to the road upset. 20-10. Dante Lavelli with 2 catches for 113 yards and a touchdown. And the Browns, who play them later this year, are just 1 game back in the AFC North. Opportunity missed for the Raiders in Titletown. 7-5 Raiders, 9-3 Packers. Brett Favre was fantastic, 12 of 21 for 257 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. But late in the game, Stabler and the Raiders were driving for the win. A 4th down conversion was in and out of the hands of Tim Brown, and the Packers wind up winning the game 35-24. Speaking of opportunities missed, the Cardinals just can't catch a break. Battling the division rival Niners, they would jump back down 14-3 to take the late lead 21-20. Night Train Lane with a scoop and score and a couple of Warner touchdowns to Rob Moore. But Montana threw for 291 yards on the day, finds Owens for 44 of them, and San Francisco wins it by 6. This was the debut of 2024 NFL MVP Josh Allen, and it was a very rough start for him and the Bills as they fall behind 21-0. An early scoop and score from Sean Merriman, who celebrates with the lights-out dance in the Charger end zone. Buffalo came storming back to tie the game at 21 late, but Antonio Gates, who reeled in 6 passes for 121 yards, sets up the winning touchdown for the Chargers. And we close Week 14 with one of the great upsets of the year. A Monday Night Football clash between Russell Wilson and Kurt Warner, who was sacked twice for safeties, and the Seahawks humiliate a team that had won 6 games in a row. Chad Brown, 7 tackles, 4 for loss, a sack, and 2 forced fumbles. Fantastic win for Seattle, who is still out of the playoff picture in the tight NFC. That playoff picture much more complicated after Fran Tarkenton of the Vikings go into Detroit and win the game. He won the game ball for the Offensive Player of the Week. After their spectacular defensive performance, Chad Brown had to earn the game ball for the best player on defense for the all-time roster franchise, Week 14. Next week will be a doozy, capped off on Monday night between the 11-2 Steelers and the 10-3 Niners. 36 Hall of Fame players and 11 Super Bowl titles. For stats, news, and analysis, visit the DSFL website at DreamSeasonFootballLeague.com. For our outstanding crew, I am Nick Rice. This is the All-Time Rosters franchise with Charger 295.